everyone, welcome back to Mo. For us does not have an issue, we'll bring another box of Duelist Advance because I want that alternate art go because oh shit, the pen method's not working. There we go. Because I like Zexum and I like go. So that'd be a nice pull. I think that's kind of like the only chase card. Not only chase card, but it's for Ultra Will Vanquish, so I have not pulled. So that'd be also a nice pull. Not that I'm planning on building Vanquish souls, but if I do, that'd still be nice. Mind procedure. I should have gone a trash bag. So I can, well, I can do that. But since I can have a place for the new card wrappers and Ultra Will Secreton a Dragon. And take out my trash in my bedroom as well. For double weenie. But they just announced a new TCG Premier card and the Megatons. It is a Floodgate! Yay! Everyone's favorite. RBGA 10K as a super. Basically it banishes any monsters your opponent sends to grave. So, that's something. Just gonna keep having cards for bench from the graveyard and be crazy. LIGO Dancer, one of my favorite cards, because, you know, it's LIGO Dancer. Gotta love the Lunar Lights. I mean, you could not like the Lunar Lights, but at the same time, what's wrong with you if you don't? Lunar Lights are the greatest. Apply my fusion. But it was crazy too. They just like really soft revealed a TCG exclusive. It didn't say nothing, didn't hype it up. Mogon the Witch of Eyes. That's just boom. They just kind of were like, here are some cards in the 10. I'm like, I don't recognize that one. And I'm like, yeah, that's probably why it's TCG exclusive. First of a Dragon loads as a super. Hopefully, I'm kind of getting nervous now. This won't be out like a last box of like Duelist inside when it's just like, not guaranteed shit. I mean, you don't guarantee shit, but still. Okay. Audios for Underground Monarch. That's an ultra. It's like I didn't get any of the high rarity Monarch stuff beforehand, so nice pull. Something different. Do you like different? Okay. And Silent Psychic Magician as a super. But yeah, I'm streaming early today because I wanted to get. No, I don't want to say streaming out of the way, but I kind of do. I want, not like streaming is high stress or anything like that, but like a nice, more relaxing Galaxy World Drake as a super. Relaxing evening, because, yeah, I've gotten not too used to, but like, oh, working late, then streaming, and then, you know, etc, being extremely tired, so I'm looking forward to just more relaxing evening. Okay. And it's for, Art Mage Academy Arcana Arts Octopius. Gotta give out a real H&N. Put all the companies to shame or cards with your relation. So cool. Last card on the right side. One thing I do, I just say I'm very happy that the set did Second Blaster MK2. That's a super. It's like most of the Lunar Light stuff was like low rarity. You just have like a few super. Well, actually, really, yeah, a few supers, 2 supers, and then 1 secret. That's not bad in the grand scheme of things. Lays the Duckstock. Which, I mean, I don't think Boeing Abyss is coming back from this box, but this and that old common TCG exclusive effect monster are very good for Boeing Abyss. Like, it's actually crazy. Psychic Blaster MK2. Okay. Hero Champion, Magnan X Capo, Leo 19, Silent Intrusion, Super Aquarium Bag, long ass name, Hot Mage, Luia as our Super. For Miracle Raven, you can't stop for Miracle Raven. Ring of the Whites as a super. I don't think I pulled that one. I also do appreciate getting supers that I haven't gotten before, because that will, you know, helps out feel the collection a bit. Dark Forest Swordsman, Chieftain of Ease. I've probably tried to say that once, and I'm good. It's like, I'm good. I did that once in my life. Okay, if I can get my Ultras and Super, that'd be great. Okay, there we go. So can I get my high rarity cards? I'll be Barcon Booster. Ultra. But all these seem interesting, but they really need that second wave of support that hopefully makes them decent. Because who wants a bad archetype? Well, I mean, maybe some people do, but truly, who wants a bad archetype? Go, Goblin Bulb. As a super. I did buy the copies I need for my Armor Pure deck, but that would be for the binder. Okay, I am not getting. Oh, shoot. I just kind of revealed the pack, but oh well. Dude. I'm having trouble with this pack. Moonlight Perfume Dancer as a super. Which also I did buy my copies I need for my deck, so that is going in the binder as well. Okay. Okay. I'm just having trouble apparently. I'll be stage landing as a secret. So we have one more Ultra to get. And again, hopefully we can get a Darkman. I mean, go, Starlight. If I can actually do this correctly, Vanquish Souls. And they walk. Parallel Teleport. Okay. So I got one last pack. But hopefully that's for Ultra. Hopefully I didn't get screwed out of my rarities again. Hopefully. Hopefully. Okay. Okay, I didn't. Number F-Zero Utopic Futures X as an Ultra. Which, I'm curious how, well, I might put this in K9. I'm not sure. I might look at my extra deck and slip this in here, in though. But we've seen. But for now, I got a copy for a good old binder, which is good. I mean, I did get some new cards, so can't complain about that at all. Didn't give a a Starlight alternate art, which does happen. It is a Starlight, so it's a bit hard to get. But, still, you know, if I keep getting, I mean, it's like, oh, if I keep, I mean, it's not English. If, like, it's not expensive, Starlight, so if, like, I really caved and just buy it, that's fine, because last time I saw it was $35. Am I gonna check real quick? Yeah, might as well TCG play them. It's $20. It went down. I might just go ahead and buy that. I'll be real honest. That's, yeah. But, I mean, it's like, oh my god, we're going to buy the box now. No. It's still a fun little opening. And again, this box is cheap, so I don't mind just kind of buying it. So, we are gonna switch over to Great Ace Attorney now. Just give me 1 second to get prepared. Bum bum bum. Yeah. My nose. I'm getting very close to finishing the GX with you. I mean, I still have a good chunk to go, but I'm under, I mean, I am at 10 episodes left to, almost done with the 10th, so, like, really close to 9, more close to 9 episodes left to, so, yay, getting shit done, slowly but surely. Is very good, because this review is taking forever. But, like, I cannot honestly wait to, like, do, like, another review in terms of a show review. Lots of show reviews. And it's gonna be GX Season 2, baby. Yay. Okay. Well, it would help if I took down a webcam. There we go. Trying not to blow out my eardrums. We don't need that. I mean, maybe we do need that. I'm not sure. What is that? The newspaper again. Recruits English land returnees tell. So the headline that's relevant here, actually. It's the photograph. You look at it closely. You notice that there's some white lines on the right-hand side. Yes indeed. They have already caught my eye as it happens. Ha! What of it? A child some kind, presumably, from branches of a tree or the like? Was there no tree growing inside my laboratory at the university? I cannot show you. Now, if you look closely at this photograph. Good gracious! Yes, it's the same power line as is present on this photograph too. Well, that tells us nothing. What are the chances? Ha, yes, there's a shadow from come, definitely, from branches of a tree. You always try that one. There won't be any trees going inside of the beach council. Oh, that's quite remarkable about. Is that the 2 powers are absolutely identical. How could such an extraordinary similarity transpire? I believe it would be cracks in the camera, Your Honor. Obviously, it must be due to a problem with the camera used to take the photographs. With the photographic device? Yes, we can confidently say the camera lens must be scratched. And the scratched lenses cause unwired lines to appear on every print taken with the device. And so, the 2 photographs under consideration here were taken by the same camera, with the same camera. But there must be hundreds of camera devices here in the capital. It would be utterly impossible to identify the owner of this particular one. Not will I? We got a name on the newspaper, baby. I think you're forgetting, Prosecutor Teshi. One of the photographs featured in a newspaper. A newspaper? Ah! That's right. The author of the article is a mysterious witness to this crime. What? What? I can see why you would call a raunchous English returnee. What are you yelling about? Y'all testified. It's me no, I tell you. Me no. Sasuke-san? What is that? Did you say Mino? Ever since I returned to Japan, a report from Shura News has been hounding me. Following my every move. A report by the name of Wenten Mino. Yes, hounding me from dawn to dusk. Now that he mentions it. Yeah, he's been there. Correct, same report would be a camera to the left of him and a book to the right. There I am, stuck in the middle with Wenten Mino. So you're saying that this picture was taken by Mino? Yes, my lord Yancy Esquire. Also, found this newspaper report wants to bring him to my courtroom. We will adjourn for a short recess in the meantime. Oh, yes, Your Excellency. As I say, Your Excellency. And on one more thing. I want this knife, a more weapon, examined for traces of poison. You will solicit the assistance of Purian University's medical department for tax. Understood? Me oath! We got to be continued screen. Yes, save. I'm so sorry, Sator. I should have told you about the toxin when... Cover point detail. You have a strong sense of responsibility on him. That's why you decided to show the bone alone. No, that's not it at all. I was just scared of my fellow coming to life, that's all. so I hope to retrieve a substance from Englishwoman before anyone found out. Before the trial started, do you remember what you said, Sartor? But you had no doubt in your mind about my innocence? But you stand by me to the last? I remember. And yet, I didn't deserve your trust in me. I have a point in detail from you, Sartor. I completely betrayed your faith in me. Hit me, Sartor. I deserve it. No, in fact, throw me with a flow. Yeah, do that Sasano takedown signature move. No, that's too good for me as well. Drag me through the streets. God dang, going medieval. I mean, I appreciate it. Come on, I know a perfect bail but scare punishments. I'm not a beau, you know. Oh? Even in my heart, I knew that you pulled the knife blade from Miss Brett's back. There was just a brief moment when, in my mind, I doubted you. Sartor, I'm sorry. After I stayed here in Pawn Side, stand by and always be by your side. I betrayed your faith in me too. We all betray each other. Isn't it a wonderful friendship? As such as failed you as alone. Oh, no. I think this situation just taught you both a valuable lesson. Praising young boy fan and others, no easy task. Yes, Father. The fact is certainly struck home. Which is why I can see more clearly now. So wait. Yes! Can you find in your heart to forgive me? Oh, Sartor. You know you always be a gallant, dashing warrior in my eyes now. Hey! You know, I guess that's a step up. Oh, wait. I was so scared, you know, when it happened. I mean, most people would when someone suddenly dies with a knife in the back. I think that's very natural. The Englishwoman was sitting at the back of the hunt, listening to what I was saying. You know, it was you who stole the person. Oh, now. Whatever do you mean? Then a moment later, knife attack. Before class to go before in front of me with a knife in her back. And this all happened right before my eyes. And you were of all the people in behind the time. That's why I just misplaced myself as no one else. I just don't understand how she could have possibly been stabbed like that. Great mystery indeed. I still can't believe it happened. That's why I just couldn't point myself to speak up. It'll be alright. However it happened, whatever Willie went on by the sea by day, I promise you that I'm getting proof everything that you saw was true. Spoken like a true Mikotaba. Now then, I think we should discuss what's coming up in the trial, don't you? We don't have much time. We must make sure we have our facts and know them. Yes, I expect the person is going to come under close scrutiny of upcoming proceedings. Police should hopefully have identified on the blade by now. The trouble is, it's a completely new laboratory simplified blend of alkaloids. The police won't have any way of testing for it. Well, that's that wonderful. Oh, I see. Well, that's what the help of university, right? Yes, without this chemical regalient, it's impossible to detect the toxin. Chemical regalient? I started calling in my office some order to deliver to police headquarters. I think perhaps you should have some as well, just in case. What's the matter, Sartor? You're sounding very quiet. It's this newspaper article. Exclusive Daily Post story from a medical research laboratory. I wonder how the information got out, given that it was a government secret. And only one person knew about it. It was all the Englishwoman's doing. What? It was when the professor and Sasuke's son were being interviewed in the lab. The so-called Englishwoman sworn in without any compulsion said to Professor Mikotobo, "Oh, Professor, surely you guess we'd love to hear about your work on that substance, though." It puts me in a very awkward position, to be frank. But Sasuke-san's curiosity had been piqued, so I had little choice but to give him a curious scene introduction. So then, Sasuke-san knew about the person. Yes, and it's highly likely that the reporter who was writing up the story about us would have caught a glimpse of the toxin too. This Mino-Mino-san. By the way, did the reporter journey on when you went to the beach? Oh, no, I don't remember the reporter being though. Indeed, he should have been. I very much doubt anyone would have warned him though. Oh? And no criminal would give permission by the forest to bathe by the seaside. Yeah, that would be a disaster. Publicity-wise. Sasuke-san pulling out a report might be problematic, so the man was sent back to his office. Yeah, obviously he didn't go back. He secretly followed the party to the beach and took this very candid photograph. And then he presumably posted it anonymously to the police. Yes, that must have been what happened. Counsel! We've just heard of the new witness is ready to testify. The trial's about to resume. Please proceed to the courtroom at once. Okay, cool. It's time to steal ourselves once again then. Defense attorney Muto Nadoho. Yes! Whereas poor fading to me now, tell me everything. So I can't let her down. I have to prove what she's telling for code is true. I have to prove what really happened that day. I hereby call up as Koto as we convene to continue the trial of Bami. Prosecutor Keshi, have you summoned a new witness? Before I address that question, Yancy, I have some very important news to show. Oh. What news? What does he look so happy about? During the recess, with the cooperation of Professor Mikotobo's laboratory at Yumi University, the police will examine the knife that was used to end Jessica's brother's life. Excellently. My rapid handling of a matter, kind of a point of trial. Oh, too kind, yes. Oh, there's no posing on it. Because otherwise, if it was posing, he wouldn't be so happy about it. Have a regretting it delivered to the police headquarters by Rickshaw, so be there in good time. But judging by the man's swagger, I feel we might need to brace ourselves for the inevitable. And counsel, what were the results? The dagger, which was so cruelly used to end the victim, has no trace of poison whatsoever along its blade. What? Are you sure about that? I would take the reputation of the police on it. On with the judgment, the test is extremely simple. The court made a mistake. In short, the accused pupil excusorio has been utterly destroyed. Ah! And now the prosecution's ready to call for new witness. I'll have a newspaper report him and should capture a photograph of a crucial moment. Good. Very well, officer, bring the witness. No trace of poison on the knife, but what if that's really the case? How could the toxin have entered the victim's body? Witness, please state your name and occupation for this code. Wenten Menomino of Shua News. I am what people like to call a journo. What's a journo, Favo? Journalist. Journalist. Simple. A contradiction of journalist. Contraction of journalist. I'm here with the news breaks, putting pen to paper to catch for scoops and print for next morning. But don't call me the hero of a hell of nothing. I'm a nice guy of news. No such thing! No such thing! So, it was you who took this photograph, wasn't it? Well, what we have here. I'm sorry. Oh, brace yourselves, people. Men no me no sense of the scoop involved for it. Female student up to foul play, defended by a curious, handsome young low in Supreme Court. Bruce will laugh this. Oh my god, I love his movements. So, like, jagged. I love it. Well, we set above for foot at 32 point for 5 leg format for Vermont condition. Huh? What then? Let's start with your name. Oh, this is not what this is supposed to be. I'm supposed to be questioning you, so. It's Wintaro Naruho. Next, when may you want to become alone? I want to reform our country's legal system, I suppose. We need to suddenly become very rich, so see. I just bought a customized sound stream for a while. By the way, my name is Takeshi Akechi, but it's Takatsuni Shi. The so-called dog host of the Supreme Court. My objection strikes fear into every defense lawyer's heart. He doesn't care about you. No, but we just won't buy that. Huh? Witness. Yes. Where's this court's demand to know as well or not you were responsible for taking this picture? It was delivered anonymously to the Purge Police Bureau only yesterday. Yeah, I won't be a Jonah if I didn't click, quick when I present with a scoop like that now, would I? Sometimes stories call out to me, sometimes I have to chase them down. But you gotta be fast. He gotta be Sonic speed! First legs to run with and a hand to ride with. It's no good if you don't know down, I always say. That's why I call my menominonism. Menominonism? Yes, I remember your face. Remember the day when you were interviewing myself and Soski-san. Oh, that's right. That was me. Menomino again. But you were supposed to go back to the Shoyu news office after our meeting. But the scoop is, I didn't. Well, obviously you didn't, because we got the proof, but you didn't, so. Because the English woman's words have piqued my journalistic interest. No, that's not good. Miss Brett's words. A criminal left to do as she pleases just because she happens to be a British citizen? Yeah, that would cost stone. It's her stone! This country's judiciary is wanted as code. The Supreme Court wins on wolf for paper for winner. The police are just imperial pawns. Stay your tongue, young man. There are complex political issues at play. Well, anyway, I quickly jotted down what she said in my memo pad. Away, we out. It's alright, here it goes. I should like to go with everyone to see your country's ghosts. As soon as criminal go into some junket, but people need to know about this. That's why I decided to sneak after them. To give that woman a story so I can hammer her on the press. Do you mean to say that you did attend? You did witness it firsthand? The murder. But Graham seen portrayed this photograph? Oh yes, I saw it with my very own journal eyes. From start to finish. Through the viewfinder of my trusty camera. Thank you, Minomino-san. Now you will give a formal testimony before the court. You will state exactly what it is that you witnessed of the event surrounding this report's death. The beach hut was made of shy OV screens, so there were plenty of gaps I could see through. The English woman was sitting on a stool when the student's girl came in and started arguing with him. Seconds later, the girl put out a knife, throwing the English woman to the floor as she stabbed him in the back. My smoldering journal spirit burst into flames quickly as a flash and whipped out my camera ready to quit. I put apart the rough leaf of one of the screens and put the lens through for the perfect shot. Read screens, you say? That's right, you can see them clearly enough and the great shot has snapped. The hunt walls were just... Hold on. Okay. It's like I remember how this happens. Like, the big points. Yes, it allows the breeze to pass through and bring some relief from the summer heat. It was just a breeze for me to put my camera through the whole thing. Ignoring the time for appalling invasion of privacy. Yeah, you kind of had to just whip that out, huh? Do you witness everything that happened from the moment the defendant entered the hunt? Oh yes, I saw the whole thing from start to finish. Instead of you took the photograph of the gap. Luckily for me, it was pretty sharply woven. I put the weeds apart and forced the lens of my camera through the gap. Will I get away with this, or will I be seen? It's a gamble of a lifetime. A tendency of purpose as considered ammo in a journalist, I suppose. I mean... yeah, I guess, but... Still not the greatest idea. One works one day, one is scoop the next. That's the means in a nutshell. At last, it would appear to have been genuine witness to this wicked crime. The evidence and testimony are extremely compelling. I believe we may be close to a verdict. No! Wonderful. Yangtze, wonderful. Nevertheless, it cannot be denied. But this testimony begs on one very large question. What question? Exclusive news, a starring photograph. All makes games an exceptional story for the reporter. Sorry to hear the dogs barking. Why then was the story never published? Oh, that's right. That's very true. It seems clear to me that associates at play here but yet to be understood. Ha! What pathetic excuses. Well, very well, counsel. Proceed with your cross-examination. Yes, yeah, I can see. This more of invisible program means 5. He keeps accepting about his case very close to his chest.
Hold it.
You want to see what's happening inside the beach in the first place. I mean, that's where the people were. I'm assuming still the evasion of privacy. Called journal instinct. Oh, okay. So you Goku now. You got the ultra instinct for journalists. Yeah, I can think of better reasons. Oh, I don't know. Perhaps because it was well as being a proven criminal, the person inside was a young woman. Ah, I see where you're going with this. Brace yourselves, people. He's paying for journalists a photo. It's always slander, so yeah, I count when you're taking pictures without the woman's knowledge. Inside a changing hut. Yeah? No, you got on a long list, Deering Bone. Sorry. In my mind, all that inside the hut was a scoop, nothing more. I mean, that doesn't mean you were taking a picture in a private location without people's knowledge. You know. But it's like saying, oh, well, I didn't think anything bad was gonna happen, but like, you still were doing something bad. Scoops have no gender, man or woman's all new. I mean, that's true, but still doesn't mean you're not doing something bad. Only if the code was as indiscriminate. I mean, that's a different issue. Right, so if that's all buttoned up, can we move on? So typical event witness. What's that before your eyes when you look inside the hut? Aside that, vacate my general instinct, that's what. When I pull back the weeds, all I can see is clear as day.
Hold it.
So you actually saw Bam's son entering the hut. Yep, and she was waiting like my Jonah spirit. Bogman, you mentioned, what was that about exactly? You stole it, I didn't steal it, kind of a thing. Talk about a person, I presume. The student girl walked right up to the English woman, really startling into her. I mean, you gotta get the truth about stealing person. Kind of opponent. I mean, she didn't land to her anymore, but it would have been eggs. People are into that kind of thing. No king shaming. My man should have been awful. His description talents are wasted on journalism. But the students' weddings found deaf ears, like a Japanese person listening to English for the first time. And he's ought to look on his similes first, though, to be honest. Anyways, the point is, the woman in the dock was mildly angry, and her temper finally got better of her, it seems. Dear me. Which was the command moment when I caught him film.
Hold it.
Do you swear before the scope that you actually saw the precise moment when the stabbing took place? However, precise moment, I didn't just see that. I saw the whole hellish scene play out. From start to finish. I have here a simple plan for beach out. Perhaps you could use it to explain to the code exactly what you witnessed. You're right, it's all in my maternal memo pad. When I first peered into the hut, I'm sure the English woman was right here at the back of the hut. Yes, the key's own testimony confirms that. She sat at the back of the hut, smiling sweetly. It's why I know her down. It's my turn to testify now. Now try not to interrupt. Oh, my bad. But in the next moment, as I was watching, the evil student got into the hut. After a while, the pair of them end up in the middle of the hut, arguing ferociously. The English woman went for the scene with a go dodge out of the way. And the Flash plunged a knife in her adversary's back. What he describes as a grim crime indeed. Never choke for Kovachoke, that's what Menomenism says. By the way, Menomino-san, when you were watching the terrible scene unfold before your eyes through the gap in the screen, did you not continue to try to prevent the tragedy while been captured on film? Journalists had to be observers, we can't get involved. Is that wasn't deterred. So you didn't converse with Miss Boy at all. Obviously not. Observers always remain on the outside looking in. That's something to be proud of, isn't it? Yes, if I may. Yes, Professor. I think the winner's last expert phrase statement should be perhaps added to his formal testimony. Father, why are you? I would grant the defense's request. Mino-san, you supplement your formal testimony with an affirmation statement. Well, now this is the foundation Minoism, but I'm glad to prove my words aren't meaningless. I never once sat from behind and spoke with an English woman. I was there as an observer. Can I present for pen? For pen?
Objection!
No, not yet. Jump the gun with a pen!
Hold it!
Willie, you didn't set foot behind. Are you quite sure about that? I think you may have one question about me. We talked about Molosine here. My nose was stretched to the breaking point away. Oh, I see. You were scared. Maybe I did have one impression of you, yes. All I could do is strive to scream to hold my hands steadily enough to snap a shot. You really should have summoned help before thinking of your camera. I mean, to be fair, it's hard to be like, oh, you should have done this when you're experiencing a murder. But he did at least try to, if he's telling the truth, capture the scene on film. Minimalism and humanism don't always agree. And most of the time, for instance, minimalism comes out on top. Huh. As a sculptor of stories, sometimes I have to be cool of my art. Yes, that's spot on. Surely he's making this all up. He claims there's... Okay. Yes. But with 2 women inside their nose? Obviously not. If they have, will have been one out in jail. That's well. Which you think make you reflect on what you were doing. I mean, that's true. You know, Jones' job is to collect little snippets of life as truthfully as humanly possible. Leaving now by footprints. Lead never by footprints, take never by first. Yes, that's spot on. Did you just make that up? The point is, okay. Let me think. There has to be something. To contradict that.
Objection!
No. Ah. It's not this. There's some sort of emblem here, look. But it isn't Human University one. Must belong to some organized, okay, some kind of, but apply the, maybe now I can present the pen.
Objection!
There we go, that's what I was missing. Minamino-san, until now I have firm belief, but the newspapers are a business of uncovering and publishing the truth. You spawned well. The press doesn't. You're funny. The press doesn't lie. Which is why look. No matter what the news site is, they stretch for truth, etc., etc., etc. It's like it's very hard to find unbiased and not. And sometimes they just straight up lie. News. Like sites and stuff like that. And the way that's more meanism. Sally though, it seems the journalists who write for those papers don't always share the same passion for truth. What are you suggesting with this when cramatory words counts them? Man means I do recognize this fountain pen. Oh! This pen was found at the scene of Miss Brett's death. In fact, the murder victim was grasping it in her hand as she dies. Why are you? If you look at the barrel of the pen, you notice that it has its owners and inches engraved though. R.M. Yes, thank you for bringing that up, Counselor. Niches of accused went bammy. Is it a coincidence, I wonder, that your niches are also R.M.? No! Wenton Mino. That's Hostong! Can you see one of the central tenets of Menominalism is a pencil user? And yet, the code clearly be able to see on your right hand, but it's very obviously a blue ink stain. It would appear that you must have been rather careless to laugh at somewhere recently. Your favorite fountain pen, that is. Hosi Hostong! I mean, you could add all the hoses you want to that dong. Doesn't mean, you know, it's not your fountain pen. Mamino-san, isn't it not the case that before she died, You might have just about Brett and that beach hunt.
Objection!
What should we listen to this absolute nonsense? It's nothing but no excuse. Exactly. Sure, news can stand behind me all the way. I deny everything. There must be as many people with vintage as I am as the but I would agree with you, but defense has neither time nor inclination to count every star in the sky. I mean, I'll take fucking 4 of them. Huh? There's no need anyways, because the pen has more to tell. Yes, there's another clue. A clue but undeniably proves who his owner really is. In that case, counsel, the defense will now sugarcoat where this alleged clue lies. Of course, yeah, actually. Okay, it'd be the 3 Sokos. Yep. As well as for niches, they're also an emblem of the sound pen. Huh? Goodness me, it's the emblem of showing news. In other words, a owner of this fountain pen is an employee of Showing News, whose initials are RM. Suddenly the stars in the night sky don't seem so numerous, do they? Well, Mino's son, how do you respond? Okay, let me save, and then we can switch to Master Duel. I was about to say, yeah, it's like, we're on part 2. I don't know why I said part 1 when we saved, but well. As long as we are good. Okay. Yes, the new. Oh, we got new accessories. 6 a.m. Okay. Oh, we got another theme Chronicle coming up. Oh yeah, I did just like used all my money. Okay. Oh, they just announced making Blu-rays for the Digimon movies 4 through 6, which is very exciting. Which I'm surprised they're doing that before Tamos, but hey. Okay. Flex on again. I can't just sequel. That's unfortunate. Come. That's the best I can do, which is not much. But so I was like, I'm trying to figure out how path is like good enough. But yeah, the good thing about the Digimon movies, the ones that they're releasing has never gotten a release in the US. So that's very nice. I think I'm about to get my ass creamed. Annoying. I should have done it though. Oh, before I use this effect. Not that I think it was gonna really matter this way. But you never know. Now I'm gonna activate this. God, but don't stop doing stuff. Critrons are very good. Madness. Absolute madness. If people are trying to get that ship out again, maybe. How do we still have time? That's my question. I feel like it should be. I have time and. Because, holy crap, they just keep going. Yeah, we're gonna get that ship out again. Well, I can't use it more than once, but turn that effect. And that's when it's summoned. Unfortunately, I'm all out of tricks. Oh, what would that been useful? It's like, but what's... Okay, I'm so upset about that draw. I ain't wolf playing. Okay. Let's see him. Well, at least we can actually switch some Terror Top. Activate his effect. Oh, so annoying. Okay, let's do this. Activate that. Oh, but now I have one ghetto. Going Pegasus. Now get for Omnigate on legs out. Could destroy itself. Okay, why is my Wi-Fi connection sounding like shit? Come on, like, really? Really? Like, hello? You've been fine for what? I might get disqualified, oh well. Boat. Yeah. I was on a decent play, but oh well. Well. I'm not salty. You're salty. You gonna ask this? Okay. Tribute. Coachio. Perfect. I think the highest I can go is 7. In terms of like base. Yeah. So okay, it just has to be simple. Do. Oh, Veseb Maxi. And my turn. I don't know if I face down calls. Oh, that's just unfortunate. I don't think my opponent has anything. I feel like they will try to do more during their turn. This is a simple deck. Now if I'm gonna live. I think that's a little. Well, this might help. It does not. Can I draw another input? No. Okay. Wasn't that lucky? Wasn't that lucky? Okay, we need a win. We need one win. A singular one. What's your pendulum effect? Oh. Oh, wait. Did not mean to do that. It is. Come on, Queen. Just call. Oh, that's not great. Ooh, that'd be bad, but I destroyed that. I mean, I couldn't have gamed myself. This is a single cup, and this man has no extra deck. I just realized that. Okay. Oh, trying to do Monarch. Oh, that's... What do you do? Okay. Deck funding is deck winning. Cool, I can't do much besides just pop and attack. That's weird. Am I missing something? Why can't I... Why isn't that popping off? Oh, once that's on... Okay. Wing is believing. Summon. Activate. I just realized something. I think the D in the name of the stream is not the it isn't. That's wonderful. Well, I realized it. Cool. Well, wing is also helpful. I did not weed, and I messed it up. Shit, nah. I fucked this up so badly. So I get for playing a deck if I'm not used to. I'm just gonna. Yeah, I messed up unnecessarily. Okay. I'm just... The hand is too bad. Do I need a break from dueling? Is this... I might. I think this is what it's trying to tell me. I do one more. I try one more. B would scratch, baby. Yeah, it's bad. That's unfortunate. Well, hopefully a good dice roll. That's not a good dice roll. Oh, that's normal summons. Yeah. Cool. Yeah, I'm done for the day. So I'd like to thank y'all for coming out. It's been fun. It's been a blast. It's been a real fun blast. Tomorrow will be more Guardians of the Galaxy. And then more Great Ace Attorney Monday. So again, thank y'all for coming out.